believe she is flirting with me.
Don't worry, man, I got this. Women love me. Hey there, hi, I'm Star-Lord. Drax is actually with me, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. May have heard of us?
You? No.
Oh, well, let me tell you. Now you have.
Lucky me. What do you want?
Drax, buddy. Show her.
Show her what?
The monster, man. Open the cage, show her the monster.
You should have said that.
Oh, it's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
If you think that's adorable, you should see him drink milk from a saucer.
What? I don't even drink milk.
Tell her, guys, isn't Rocket super cute?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we even tie little ribbons with bells to his jumpsuit.
Yeah, and if you've never seen a raccoon try to open a refrigerator, you really need to.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
The raccoon's temper's quite endearing.
Okay. That's it. I told you. I ain't a freaking raccoon. And I sure as hell ain't freaking cute. What are you doing? Plan B, Quill!
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Who's the monster now? What the fuck, Rocket? You heard that, Jackal! She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
This is about money!
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa! That was lucky!
Nothing about this is
We can
lucky.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated!
What is that? She's cheating!
Die, bloated death pod! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else. Act now, or we will all perish.
We need to get off this thing.
That thing's coming in hot. We gotta cool its jets.
We still need a way through.
Well, stop wasting time.
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
Alright, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way out.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You want to cut and run, or do you want to get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive. We don't even know where the vault is from here.
All we gotta do is get back to that big tube with the elevators.
What about the army of monsters?
We'll see where the real monster is.
Monsters are real monsters.
Well, they ain't the only ones. Now, come on!
We got company!
About time!
How can they even see through those helmets?
Hellbender will search every corner of the galaxy for us!
The galaxy does not have corners!
One less peon votes for Hellbender!
Man, she's got no shortage of hired guns!
Hellbender's not one to negotiate!
Watch it, Drax!
I'm telling you, I can smell them units!
You don't have the faintest clue where we're going!
Drax, toss it!
You will compensate our loss, rodent!
One problem at a time!
It is beyond question. Lady Hellbender is flirting with me.
Oh, you throw that, Drax! We're heroes for hire, not killers!
The rodent was a poor choice for a boy.
Don't get sour just because you lost the date!
Look out!
I'm taking you from every last unit!
Try checking their pockets!
Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
Big tube, elevators, and there's the door. Told you I knew what I was doing.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator.
Too bad Rocket isn't!
Makes the dudes go flat like cartoons!
Peter!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself.
You just want another shot at flirting with her!
Watch your back! Next time, try biting your tongues, Rocket!
I do not see how entering his tongue can.
This could be our chance to get out of here!
We ain't leaving till we get paid!
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
Slowly they will fall.
String them up, dude!
Okay, so we gotta shoot our way into the vault! Big deal!
Shoot our way in, fine! I'm worried about the way out!
Prepare for battle.
Nobody crosses
How about if no one faces us? Hellraiser? More like Hellraiser!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill! I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender will feed us to one of her monsters.
Ark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Crap!
Oh, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out!
Quickly!
Early signs.
If they collide, we'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Nice! Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan!
You're the one with the X-ray specs.
We're about to get minced. Do something! Scan the room, Quill!
Slow those things down, Peter.
This will not be an honorable death.
He says...
I know, I'm thinking!
Sure, it could have gone smoother. Could have gone worse, too. Remember the Arago job? We managed to shoot our way out of that one, too, didn't we? And swipe that bioweapon along the way. This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that.
It is unknown if we even be able to access its contents.
This has got destroyer written all over it. Shall reduce it to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
Just admit it, Rocket. We had a plan and you blew it.
The plan was blown the minute it crawled out of your brain. I saved the plan.
You do not get credit for salvaging your own blunder.
The blunder was putting our lives in his grubby little hands. I knew we should have gone with Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hunt. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking lives.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife to a gunfight.
This way.
Everybody quiet!
Come on. We'll cut them off at the vault. Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Straight into an ambush.
If we know what's coming, it ain't an ambush.
Just another by the numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big balloon.
My gift is not for sale. House best still owes us 12,000 units.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Heads up!
Peace out, Hellwood!
Nice work, Peter!
I fucking told you people! I knew what I was doing!
Let's just get this done!
I am adding 50 units to your debt programs.
Send
You'll
it
get
their way,
back
Drax!
as soon as we're in the vault.
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake.
I can't wait to see the look on Lady La-Di-Da's face!
Count yourself lucky if you don't!
Well, watch it!
What is next, Peter?
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
I
to unpack.
Assist!
I'll enjoy this.
I can't believe we actually made it!
Getting here is the easy
Rush
part.
it, Drax! Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
This won't hurt. We've let ourselves get backed into a corner.
We fought our way in, we can fight our way out! How's it going over there, Rocket? Just looking for an ETA! What the fuck is that hell armor made from?
Get the point?
Let's crack him open to find out!
Yeah, I think the honeymoon's over! How much longer we gotta hold these guys off?
Rush! Hey!
Dustin and above it at him, big guy!
I am trying!
I can barely cut into his armor. Dodge this!
My blades grow weary!
Well, we ain't trading places! That's right, man! More Lady Skull's got goons!
Let ourselves get back into a corner.
Quit just trying to focus!
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent!
Just a little bit longer!
And pop. Close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him!
You suck it in there, Groot! Back door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into the crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Gilaren skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
It's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like termites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
Bunch of worthless random junk.
Nice. An assassin's ring. Gamora would get a kick out of this.
anything into here.
All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing
Peter.
you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Kalaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it! Hey! I found some more units!
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Use them peepers, Quill. I don't want to end up a stain on this broad's floor. Use your Flarkin visor!
Crap. They ain't staying frozen, Quill. We gotta get out of here.
Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless.
Drax, this light may be heavy enough to clear us away if you huck it.
I require a target, Peter Quill.
There's a way out behind this wall!
Allow me!
You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy! Drax, hurl it right through that wall!
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Fuck. Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought
I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath! I can work with that. Dweller! Feast upon them!
That's a true monster.
Well, let's make it. He's dead.
Light him up, Rocket!
It's a little late for that!
The beast bolters! Let us take the advantage!
Time to shred him!
Order up!
Green team! Nail those tentacles when they're close!
I do not possess any nails!
We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms!
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan!
Destroy them, my pet! Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
Little late for that!
What's next, Peter?
Chop him, Gamora!
Nice to meet you! I think it's trying to heal! What? Pay for that! Crush them!
Any chance we can talk this over?
The sound of your voice appears to enrage her.
Curse you!
Gamora, slice him up!
Any
Pulverize him!
last
You struggle in vain!
She sure knows how to hold a grudge!
It seems that legend holds true.
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! Endless!
Alright, ground control!
Don't forget the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion.
Don't have to tell me twice!
Danger close, Rocket!
Don't feel bad for it! It's trying to kill us!
Off you get, big guy!
Oh, I seek revenge. My great strength was underutilized. The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures.
Can't let it get infected! Their outsides regenerate!
The prickly interior must be shattered.
Now, attack!
Alright, we're making progress!
It's running out of arms!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender.
She's still hiding behind someone else!
Moves away, Rocket!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady.
She won't forget us after this! Mend yourself! We've got to freeze it in its tracks! Curse you! swing! How does it feel, Lord? We're about to have more problems!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Stop! You will unleash me onto these fools!
Destroy them, my pet! Now, attack!
Watch out for more jellies! They are a secondary concern!
Load up, Rocket! Like we don't have enough problems already!
Our problems are sufficiently engaging.
Now, over!
Make like a tree and shake it off!
Both of you lay off it and get fighting!
Crush them! You thought you could swindle me?
Rocket! Safety's off! Chop them up! Alright! We're making progress!
It's running out of arms!
Destroy!
My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get in it! Do your thing! Things are heating up! Get it?
Yeah, and you can
What is next, Peter Quill?
Alright! Last leg! Blitz him, Rocket!
How's this thing gone?
It's one ugly space cat! That thing must get killer heartburn!
That seems unlikely.
Get back out there!
What do you think you're... What's those balls?
I would sooner use them against the beast.
Of course this thing spits molten core!
I do not see why that was obvious. Take heed of the explosives, Peter Quill.
I got all these toys I've been dying to use!
More than my pet.
They're too hot, you walking timber!
That car's gonna blow!
Your own weapon shall be your downfall.
Let's end this thing! That thing must get killer heartburn!
And let's give it some serious indigestion!
It's forming a ball! Look, those things got
It draws nigh.
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasher!
Everybody grab a bike!
fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, Rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went to the quarantine zone. I smoked the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were a little bad. Tonight. I knew the Breaker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Bring them all back. I just have to.
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
Clearly not.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the gold don't stood that all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the Flark in the race Flark because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us. Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere's got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova track cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax, so it's probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
It was the next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else!
You are right to be worried about the broken communications.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? It doesn't matter. The holotope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures.
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Okay, Carell, get ready to be impressed.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hal's Hope.
Doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here,
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Rocket'll come around, just try not to eat anything else, okay? Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the...
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R73, Fold BL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Ticket! How the flark are we supposed to get off this rock?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps find. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Carell?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
Yeah, Nova Stack ain't that fancy.
Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. Prepare to be amazed.
This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No, I just wanted you to know how difficult it is.
Watch and learn. Ow! Larkin Nova Scott! I didn't trip something, I just rerouted something a little prematurely. Guys? Flarkin' right, I can. Oops!
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fix.
Hey, that sort of worked.
Door's closing!
Find a way to power both circuits leading to the door.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Yo, Quill. Anytime now.
Hey, Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
Prepare to be amazed.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I'd guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something.
We'll find out.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear. It is conspicuously silent.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Clark if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Oh, there! You hear that?
So we're just gonna ignore all that racket?
We don't need to get dragged into someone else's problems right now. Now, this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No! Hey, they're holding someone from Earth. A guy named Jack Flagg.
Screw it. I ain't making any progress here.
I'm getting a real Haunted Mansion vibe from this place.
Elevator's out.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, crap! Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky.
Babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on.
True warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is... no wonder the doors are forked out.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
Do I get a raise for this?
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Bormerian tox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay, we try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One. Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1 sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this verkakta space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to unflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure a scut. There they are.
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Disarmor.
Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're Flark and glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad. Go!
Let him have it! Our honorable intentions have gone awry!
That's what I get for doing the right
Current time is irrelevant.
There, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged!
This quarrel reminds me of when I was hunted by Novacore.
I don't think these count as Novacore anymore! Carve him a new one!
Cut to the chase!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Run for that fancy pants Novacore on her, I swear!
You overset it! Let's kill this guy!
Toss him around!
No mercy!
Feel this?
Just look at him! There's the low way!
Let's go!
Unlucky!
Look at those mines now!
What would make them turn on each other?
There is no excuse for that massacre!
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I say trouble is our middle name.
Who said we were in trouble?
When we're slicing scuts with a knife or a blade, when we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
Do his
Did anyone understand that speech?
Ready!
What would make them turn on each other?
There is no excuse for that massacre!
That hot tub super trooper was one tough cookie!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
These we tried. Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the scut would we want to do that?
There could be survivors aboard.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left!
And we are! I'm on board! Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle. Sweep Sector 7. All be destroyed! Intruders in C junction!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's cross!
Way to knock some sense into us! So much for our deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving! Do they seem like they want to talk about it? are the enemy!
Feel free to stop and ask them!
Guess they know we're here now!
Let's put them down quickly and push forward!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar. One more move.
Blow something up, Rocket! You'll feel better! So much for a deserted station!
I knew they didn't just disappear!
This has got my name on it!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
I prefer our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Not exactly top 5! Watch your corners!
I missed when the place was deserted!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Way to knock some sense into him!
I am Groot.
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report.
Look,
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He was a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books.
I am Groot.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. Purge the faithless! Flarkin' scum! Nothing go easy!
Took that one to Nova Corps, nothing but breathing there, Groot!
I have never faced a sorcerer! I didn't want to be here! They do not seem interested, rodent! Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers!
Don't be so superstitious!
This hardly seems fair!
So fight dirty!
You don't stand a chance! These bombs are making things way too crowded!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation!
Yeah, you might want to talk. The space pop weirdo's missing! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
I'll enjoy this!
We should have trusted the woman's instincts!
Drax! Guys, huddle up!
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you!
I am not the enemy, traitor.
We're gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. You Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
I
Way to
suspect
kill
Right
the
here.
mood, idiot!
Let's hope that.
Finally! Lock my parking back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
What would make Nova turn on Nova?
Perhaps they were not acting of their own free will.
They sure looked like they knew what they were doing. To me.
All right, Hanger, here we come.
R73-4 PO. Are you serious? Always. You're my new favorite person, Muscle. No, not really.
What's up? All right, release the clamps and don't die. Doing my best here, Greg! How exactly do we release these things? How do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Let's shoot the fucking thing!
Head on a swivel!
Are you making progress?
Doing my best. One down! Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tubes? There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
More incoming! They really don't want us to go!
They will be sorely disappointed.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Check this out. What you gonna do when the leaders turn all upside down? Do you think you have any left?
I would think we have avenged the fallen Novacore.
Well, don't stop now!
All the king's horses, all the king's men. How's it going in there, Rocket?
Don't just worry about the clamps.
Run the show again. No guts, no glory. It's free.
These are us, seat warmers forming.
Fame the story.
Be ready, we'll be leading on.
No glory.
This might be a problem!
If you want to succeed, you gotta fight and bleed for your Oh shit!
I got her.
Careful!
You want to do it? Get ready. Now! Move, move, move!
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf? Leave us alone, Quill.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill!
Come on, guys.
I am Groot.
Groot says go away.
Let's talk about it.
Leave us alone.
Groot, reason with him.
Groot don't want to talk to you.
Rocket.
I need to clear my mind. This book is not helping.
If you need a recommendation, I just finished the World Mind's post-mortem on ineffective planetary scale battle tactics in the Black War.
What part of this would help clear my mind?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin as a token of my,
Token of what?
of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
That name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Carell look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Carell saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the queen wasn't part of Carell's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did...
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them. There's nothing to say. Fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Assassin, you believe the events unfolding aboard the Rock qualify as a mutiny, correct?
Looked pretty obvious to me.
Even if the officers who rebelled were under the influence of a mysterious force.
Doesn't really change that they rejected Nova Corps.
So those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it. Nowhere, here we come. Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with noodles.
You're certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course, he's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Nova Corps all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the Rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, flark bags!
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off. Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
I can't wait to see the rift.
Have you had dealings with this Cosmo murderess?
We've circled back to that name, have we? What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
Then what's the point?
I guess if we ever see him again. Big if, by the way. But if it happens, then maybe I might think about it. Anyway, once we let Cosmo know what's happening out there, we'll have more time to think about what to do with Rocket.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet spent our ill-gotten gains.
Hey there, I need to talk to Cosmo. He in his tower? good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, we met right here, back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave. It befits them.
Whatever bad stuff we all did is behind us. We're the good guys now.
Right. Heroes for hire. Except no one will hire us.
Maybe Cosmo will have a fetch quest for us or something. Keep an eye on your things. These kooks are a bit hands-on, if you know what I mean.
They have fortune tellers on Earth, Peter Quill.
There were people who claimed to be able to see the future, sure.
Soothsayers on Katath were unable to predict its demise.
No one can predict what Thanos would do. Mantis, what are you...
Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What? No?
Huh. And you thought joining a team would be bad for you. Hi. Sunlord, right? Is it Rockstar?
It's Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. No. It's not. Oh. No, he's lying. I mean, Where the Kotati take root, the broken promise fall be mended.
Mantis, you okay?
Oh, hey, Gamora. You look less depressed.
Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy? Yuck, okay. You're gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora. Star Guy. Green Meanie. Okay, bye.
So, Gamora, you and Mantis seem close.
We've met.
Okay.
You are being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman? That's the nicest thing you've ever called me.
I told Peter Quill I would try. That is not the point. The insect woman has embarrassed you. Not wanting to discuss it is your right.
I appreciate you saying that, Drax.
I need to leave.
Something wrong?
It's not your business, Peter Quill. Do not wait for me.
What the heck was that? Drax!
Watch it, Star-Lord.
Watch yourself, jerky red guy! Can you believe that? Gamora? Guess I'll go talk to Cosmo alone.
That Imperium.
How much you win? And then this year. What happened?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. You lucky traveler have arrived at the illustrious Emporium, private collection of Cannelier Tivan, the premier exhibit of wonders in the galaxy. Most would hoard these treasures, but not Mr. Tivan. He is so generous. He wishes to share them with the common people. Would you like to take the tour?
Commemorate your visit with a unique souvenir.
No, thanks. I've seen enough strange things over the last few cycles.
Oh, you have you? Well, then have yourself a fine day.
Collection of gifts in the galaxy.
Make sure you don't cause any trouble. Get inside the tree.
Smell. I hope Cosmo's in the office.
Bridge closed. Go away.
Doesn't look closed.
See suit. Nowhere security. Super official. Go other way. Alley.
I really need to see Cosmo.
Cosmo not in tower. He out there, Star-Lord, in alley.
Wait, how did you know my name?
Go, or end up in Cosmo prison. You choose.
Cosmo? You in here? Cosmo! Sure, not weird at all. Cosmo is definitely somewhere in this maze of rotting brain matter. Okay, just gotta find Cosmo, then I can deal with the team, if I can find them. Peter, there's something out there. But I won't tell you what it is. Because I think being distant makes me mysterious. Cosmo? That you? Oh, I hate mazes. Especially stinking brain mazes. Okay, dude. Deep breath. Deep breath. Look at you, Flarkin' Hume. Bet you end up inside one of them processing machines. Flark! I gave myself a heart attack. Cosmo! Cosmo!
Look at what we got here.
Watch it, Star-Lord.
And what's a filthy, scut-stained Terran doing out here, Rawson?
Hiding's what I think, Garrick.
Terrans always be hiding.
'Cause everybody knows Terrans are scrawny.
And good for eating.
If you're into that.
We might be into that. Except for the bounty.
Hey, guys! Wouldn't happen to know where Cosmo's office is, would you? I get the distinct feeling that you're looking for someone of the Earth persuasion. I get it, man. I get it. Us Earthers, we all look the same. It's not like you guys who very clearly look different.
Get to the point, Terran.
The point is I can help you find who you're actually looking for.
Terrans do all look the same.
Except this Terran's got a word on his back. Just like the bounty says.
What's that word on your back say?
I heart nowhere?
Or maybe it says Star-Lord. Either way. Get him!
We've been hired to clobber some Terran with words on his jacket.
Lots of people have jackets.
Yeah, but you're the one the lady wanted. So hurry up and die.
Wait. Did Lady H want him alive?
Lady H, whatever Lady Hellbender's paying you, I'll double it.
No dice. You don't cross Lady H.
Triple. I'll triple it.
Yeah, now, Ross.
Look, guys, this is a big misunderstanding.
She's gonna feed you to her pets. It's boot flanking time.
One more, Terran.
Anybody think to bring refreshments?
Lady H told us how much you babble.
Okay. Yeah, time out. Woo! Heart is pumping. Guys, it's very clear that we're evenly matched.
Ha! No, we ain't.
We're completely invincible.
Oh, well, that sucks, but we're all professionals here, right? Right? Maybe we can work something out.
Peter! Shoot now! We need to keep more shooting, Peter! This whole thing was a setup from the start!
You two are just making me want to hit you. Train's coming. Great timing, Gamora!
Thank me later, after we take them out! I knew something was up from the start!
You know, we never meant to upset the lady!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Now's our chance! Gamora, cut him down!
Any last words?
Now this is almost a fair fight!
They're 53! Wait still! It's the jacket! Ready for the meteor!
That armor! I don't like teamwork when it's on the other side! Guys! He's really... Miss us?
Do your thing, Gamora!
Never see it coming! They're invincible when close!
These fools do not realize their error! This destruction is just what I needed!
Just waiting for you to finish them off! Let's see how you two deal with a fair fight!
Protective shell! Red Sackler! Horrendous now! Drax, buddy, am I glad to see you! A battle against imbeciles is exactly the bomb my soul requires!
Peter!
What is happening?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth.
I knew you wouldn't wait. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? It's something that's a part of you. Like your name. Before your father returned to space.
Mom.
I know it sounds crazy and that you've never believed me, but something has changed. And now more than ever, you need to trust me. And maybe this will help.
Whoa.
Easy there, cowboy. These belong to your father.
I used to think he left these for our protection. But they might as well be paperweights. Still, if they're enough to convince you of who he really was, then maybe they're protection enough.
Protection from what?
Your father wasn't just from another planet, Peter. He was important. And important men have enemies.
What do you mean, important?
He was king of an entire world called Spartax, far, far away. And he was a great leader. And the way you look after people, Peter, I know you're going to be just like him. But leading is never easy. Your father left to protect us. And for 13 years it worked. But now something's coming. I know we're being watched.
Mom, if you really wanted to play a game that bad, you could have just said so.
I hope I'm wrong, Peter. I really do. But being the son of a king on any planet means that you are going to have a target on your back for the rest of your life. And you're plenty brave, but you're gonna have to be smart too. Things may get messy. I'm gonna let Kubrick out. I'll be right back.
Sick! Oh shit.
No!
Invaders from outer space?
They must be here for you, Peter! Please, run! I knew something like this was coming!
I can't believe you weren't lying! Aliens really exist!
What the? Hey, buddy. What are you doing there?
You scuts got lucky.
We almost murdered.
Word is murdered. That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap. Would kill a lot of you. But not you. Yes, you are.
Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill, kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of the League now.
No. Not a league.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster. Not these two.
We would have murderized you.
But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clabber
Hey, this is a
traps.
big mistake. I'm innocent.
Friends be breaking us
Cosmo,
out
are you
for
out
some
there?
real
Cosmo!
Then you'll wish we did, kid. Be silent.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him!
Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, crammed Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff chewing one too.
Shut up and get in there.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than 2-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What do you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were about to say, woof!
Rocket, dude, woof!
We should have buffed you in when we buffed the chance. Like we are.
You don't! Woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a roughing animal!
What are you talking about?
You rough...
Sorceress, this!
Where are we?
You ought to have been still unknown. Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo Get Biscuits Piotr Quill. You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction so Pesky Raccoon and Sentient Tree Friend can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy. Like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined a cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir.
Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Sound. Universal Church of
Whoa, whoa, stop! That's them. That old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name ring bell for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with gold-skinned God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams returned, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed, and we want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with ball.
Ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, dog breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What?
You can't take our ship.
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallows Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Tivan Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Now abandoned, mostly. And highly restored.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
His best way to reach Nova ship before moves
You
again.
found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in a leader system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised, Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or indulge.
All them bars, and betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Cosmo pained.
Don't worry, Cosmo. We'll get to the bottom of this weird broadcast.
Or die trying.
No way, dude. I've got your back.
Thanks, Groot. I know you do.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here.
Dead Titan King no longer.
So, what is this? Like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa! What magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step in palm.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
His time. Investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard
done yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It's obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man! Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, you're late for the promise here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Palace Hope. Probably. Hold on, group. Here we go.
Oracle's breath.
Okay, here we go! Whoa!
Cannot
Clark,
be correct.
you guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Hang in there, I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor.
Nothing's happening!
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty!
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah. No battery in this one either!
You are supposed to be looking for something.
A battery! So we can get the lousy gravity going.
Might be just what we need. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and two connections, yellow and red, and one big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
I have begun to enjoy this weightless...
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touch the green thing! Get it, you! Clarking great, well!
Everybody, just hold on!
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Who are those big red chumps you tussled with?
Couple of idiots called the Blood Brothers. Lady Hellbender sent them.
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first. Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Not covert enough. Must be something said in everyday conversation.
Ooh, oh! The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon the ship.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed. It was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
You can sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to people who steal from them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You were fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know?
I do not.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
Now we're exploring maintenance tunnels.
It can't hurt, can it? Better we check than miss something.
This place don't look too safe at all. So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I don't know. I thought he tried to save her just to impress Corell.
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items mentally?
That is what I am doing.
He means... Never mind.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
Here's the deal. We figure out what is going on here, and then we can figure out how to work better together.
So, just ignore the obvious while it's inconvenient?
Yes. First thing we do when we get back on the Milano is have a big talk. Pinky swear.
That is the weakest of the digits.
Strange. I'd have expected more signs of fighting.
It does seem localized.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Oh, look at you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Devert?
Rocket.
The console safety lock because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course!
It is time.
Here it comes.
For Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it. I programmed the dastin' thing.
Definitely something up here.
Obviously.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
Get back down here! Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming!
Yeah, more of them infected freaks!
I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this!
Now we know who inverted the core! But why?
Now's your chance, Gamora!
This is how it's done! I'm starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Nova Corps who isn't crazy!
Horror movie rules, people! Do what you gotta do to survive!
We shall not fail! Attacking Nova Corps could raise our fine!
This isn't Nova Corps! They can't hold us responsible!
Like a hot knife!
Not one of the last out space cops!
Quill's killing Mookie cops now! Music to my ears! Think of him as an invasive species, Groot!
Slice and dice!
Cut to the chase! Some of these people may have been war heroes!
We'll make sure they get a heroic death!
Did you notice the rumbling stop when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova Grunts and Grease Monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
More freaks approach!
Florker's re-inverted the core again. Whoa, Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
Watch the large one's explosive! Those mines are starting to tick me off!
Rocket! Nuke!
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
Got to be done! Feel this?
I will handle them all! Do not let them distract you!
Thanks, Drax! But I don't think well when people try to shoot me! Drax! Kick their butt!
I will enjoy this!
Who starts a gunfight near a reactor core?
They don't seem to be bothered by it! I hate banging up my sword on Nova Corps gear!
Try slicing the joints! Preferably the neck joint!
Shield down! What's next, Peter?
Oh, you Drax!
I shall... They have come to defend the
I
core!
thought you'd never...
We ain't letting them flip it back over again!
I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys in the war!
We'll make sure they get a heroic death!
Rip them up, Drax!
Fine! Order! Think of them as an invasive species, bro!
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. What does Howler's Hope do, anyways? Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a root boost thing.
Eager to try the root boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hexornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build you one. No, we ain't got any. We only had the one.
Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Does that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
Huh. What did that open?
A Groot in the... Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit foremen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttholes.
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. He has experience.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
They're what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that?
I am no expert in Nova technology.
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue.
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
Not just hear that.
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself.
Simple. Required professionals.
Yeah, the poocher don't even need to lift the paw to take down Lady Hellbender's invincible goons needs us.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing
Need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll reinvert the core at the same time and get us moving again. What does Hala's Hope do anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is. Alright, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Gamora, can you pry that thing open for us?
And bend my sword? Nope.
Okay, this has potential. Groot, think you can get some vines into that thing and push it open?
That's a no, Quill.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scud! What are these Franklin gaboons doing to Contraxia?
It's like they're stocking up on something!
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship! Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Jackie. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow Hope is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Flark the report. Telling his magic hand almost got us killed.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Uh-oh.
What is Piotr Quinn?
Something just came up. We'll call you back.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
looking for Corral! Maybe you've seen her!
Keep talking, Peter! It'll draw their fire!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
They do not fight as one! This is simple! Divide and conquer!
They're too far gone to talk
This
to!
won't hurt much!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
Keep one alive! Get him to tell us about this energy!
I don't think that'll work! It's all you, Gamora!
I thought you'd never ask! Shoot the energy discs on their chests!
Will I do anything besides pee them off? It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat them!
Her justice is swift!
That giant computer thing is probably in charge!
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics!
If we can somehow cripple them! Peter! Help!
Looks like even she's got her limits! You flatnards are gonna pay! Whatever you're doing,
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Destroy!
Quill, watch it!
Thank me later!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I expected more coordination between them!
We could use some coordination ourselves!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Hold them, Jet! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Cut to pieces!
Smoke them, Rocket!
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
That should be done! Make it stay still!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Now, Gamora!
On it! It'll be a slice!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
We focus on this!
About time!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Danger close, Rocket! It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
They do not fight as one! This is simple!
Divide and conquer!
You see Connect Gold anywhere? About yay tall?
Now is not the time for conversation!
Time to shred him!
Too fast for my boss!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment. The hole we saw should be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need to find a way to stop him. Start looking around.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan.
That ain't right.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues. That seemed like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
What new age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving, Peter.
Really thought that might work. What am I missing?
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
I wonder if we could have stopped this from the reactor room.
There is no point in wondering what could have been. We must move forward.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through.
If we had the Milano, I could drag one of these battery things forward.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there.
I am Groot.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
We were not scavenging for the same thing. The distinction could be important.
Assuming he's involved in this at all, we still ain't seen no priests.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
If only one is dead.
You don't think this is slightly inappropriate given Peter's history?
Not really, no. So, anyone?
I am Groot.
Yeah, open something.
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
I am Groot.
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
It does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care. Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes. There, easy peasy.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket, I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one!
Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corral when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill! You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know? I just figured you did and didn't want to tell us.
His bewildered silence suggests he did not. My reaction to the news of Hovat's insemination was the same.
Can we just focus on if Corral and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.